36 people, among them foreign tourists, were killed in 3 suicide attacks last night in Istanbul's Ataturk International Airport. Around 150 people have been wounded. The Turkish Prime Minister Binali Yildirim has said that so-called Islamic State terrorists are most probably responsible. The 3 suicide bombers first sprayed the outside and inside of the airport terminal with automatic gunfire before blowing themselves up. The Croatian Foreign Ministry has said there are no Croatian citizens among the dead or the wounded. EU leaders are meeting for the first time after British citizens decided to leave the European Union. Yesterday, British Prime Minister David Cameron informed them of the UK's referendum result, and now they will be discussing the future direction of the 27-member state bloc. German Chancellor Angela Merkel has said that she sees no way of stopping or reversing the UK's decision, and that everyone involved in future events must be conscious of that. President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, has said that EU leaders expect the British government to initiate the procedure to leave the bloc as soon as possible, while European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker has said that he doesn't believe the UK has a plan in place. And Tihomir Orešković, the Prime Minister in Croatia's caretaker government, told the press that Britain wanted to hold on to some of the conditions it enjoyed as an EU member state, but that many of the EU leaders were very clearly opposed to that. Speaking on Croatian radio this morning, the HDZ's Vice President and MEP Ivana Maletic has confirmed that she will not run as a contender for the party's leadership. Maletic also expressed her confidence that Andrej Plenković, the only HDZ member to have officially announced his candidacy so far, could offer new important ideas as the HDZ's leader. The deadline by which candidates must submit their bids ends next week at midnight on Wednesday. Parliamentary Speaker Željko Reiner has rejected the request of the MOST list of independent candidates that Parliament continue to work until its dissolution on the 15th of July. He also has said that MOST's proposal to amend the law on the financing of political activities was only submitted to Parliament a day ago and is not so important that it needs to be debated in this parliamentary session. Reiner added that Parliament would only be convened if there was a real national need for such a session. Sport, and the Wimbledon Grand Slam tournament continues. The encounter between Croatia's Ivan Dodig and Czech Tomáš Berdych was interrupted by rain. Berdych is leading by 2-1 and is 4-1 up in the 4th set. The match between Croatian Ana Konjuh and the Italian Karin Knapp, which was postponed due to rain, should be held today. Meanwhile, Croatia's Mirjana Lučić-Baroni defeated Dominika Cibulkova of Slovakia in the first round. The score was 7-5, 6-3. However, Franco Škugor was defeated in 5 sets by Benoit Paire of France. This afternoon, Croatia's highest-ranked player and the tournament's 13th seed, Marin Cilic, faces the Ukrainian Sergei Stachovsky, while Ivo Karlovic takes on Lukáš Lacko of Slovakia. This afternoon's forecast calls for more sunny weather across the country. There is the chance of the odd cloud on the northern Adriatic and in Gorski Kotar. Winds inland will generally be light. On the coast there'll be a light to moderate southwesterly and northwesterly wind. Highest daily temperatures will be between 26 and 31 degrees Celsius. On Thursday there is a bigger chance of clouds inland, but they will be mostly at high altitudes. Afternoon rain showers are quite probable on Friday, especially in mountainous areas, while on Saturday they could also be elsewhere. On the coast, the next few days will be mainly sunny, although a little more cloud is expected on Thursday. There'll be a light to moderate southwesterly and westerly wind with a light northeasterly Bura wind along the coast during the early morning. It'll be very warm and hot, with temperatures around or above 30 degrees Celsius.